Here's a different video for me, the guy who makes pizza videos and everything about how to make pizzas. I got to try the ketogenic diet for a couple of weeks, maybe more, we'll see. Ketogenic, or some people call it the carnivore diet, and just give a daily update on how I feel, my blood pressure, my glucose levels, and just how I make out. Watch to the end. I give an update after 6 months and let you know how I made out. It wasn't so bad. Give it a try. It's the morning of day 2. It's 8 degrees. You can see they're getting ready for winter. The marina is empty. Just 1 or 2, well, 3 boats in the marina. 4, I guess, if you include this one. My blood pressure was up a little bit this morning, but my glucose level was down. Went from 6.2 down to 5.6, which I didn't have any sugar yesterday, so that's understandable. Cooked up another nice steak last night. I gotta say, this meat is so good. I'm sure I won't be saying that at the end of this, but all good. Day 2, we'll see how it goes. Talk to you tomorrow. Thursday morning, 7 degrees. I'm shocked. I've lost 9 pounds, which if you do some quick research, it's probably attributed to water. My glucose has gone from 6.2 on Monday morning. It was 4.8 this morning, but it's gone down every day. Tuesday it was 5.6, so Monday it was 6.2, Tuesday it was 5.6, and Wednesday it was 5.3, and this morning it was 4.8. I've had a massive headache the last 2 days, but I've been sleeping okay, not great. I did cheat a little bit yesterday afternoon. Maria was cutting some, I think it's a Hungarian sausage, so I had a few pieces of that, but I ate a bigger steak last night. It's not big, about 8 ounces. 6 ounces doesn't seem to hold me over. Monday I had 2 6-ounce steaks, one noon and one around 7 o'clock at night. Tuesday I had 1 10-ounce steak. And yesterday I had an 8-ounce steak, and then I had that little bit of sausage. Feeling pretty good. 7 degrees out, so it's nice walking with a jacket and a toque on. But we'll see if we keep this going. Stay tuned. Look at that bad boy. 32 ounces prime rib. Well, it's Saturday morning, 6 degrees. So 5 days, I've lost 12 pounds. So if you go on the internet, it's they say if you reduce your carbs, you'll lose 10 pounds in a week, because sugar absorbs water. So glucose in your body absorbs water. In the first 7 days or so, you're shedding the glucose, and it's the water with it. Water's 10 pounds to the gallon, so I guess I've got rid of a gallon of water. I'm officially in ketosis. This morning I peed on the strip, 4.0 on the strip, which is moderate, not full ketosis, but I'm starting to burn ketones, which would probably explain why I was so, I won't say sick, but just lethargic, just dragged out on Thursday. Thursday was not a good day. Feeling good today. Just doing a 3.5 kilometer walk. I did have bacon and eggs yesterday, so it wasn't just beef, but bacon and eggs are 0 carbs, so I'm still going with the 0 carb thing. Not full, not just beef, but feeling better. Blood pressure was better today, and a lot of times the blood pressure can be high when you have injury, and I think when you start going into ketosis, your body's burning a lot of bad energy. And Thursday was a pretty bad day. So yesterday was a little better. Today I feel good. Keep going, but 60 years old, starting to feel 50. Monday morning is a week. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it for more. Maybe I'll go out for a nice dinner with my sweetheart on Monday. Well, it's Sunday morning. It's 7 degrees today. I gotta say, I feel good today. Had a Caesar salad last night, which was romaine lettuce, 2 pieces of bacon, and the sauce I use is called Renee's. So it's got 1 gram of carbohydrate for every 2 tablespoons of sauce. So I think I had 3 or 4 tablespoons of sauce, so 1.5 to 2 grams of carbohydrates. My glucose seems to have settled in at 5.2, 5.3. And I'm at 209.5 pounds. That's 2 days in a row. So I've lost 12 pounds in 6 days. Now, again, as I said yesterday, it's probably water, mostly water, but I feel good. I'm 0.8 milligrams per microgram, whatever, on the ketones, so I'm in ketosis. It's Monday afternoon. I'm down 13 pounds. So this morning I was down 13 pounds. So 7 days, 13 pounds. My blood pressure is right around 120/80. My glucose is around between 5 and 5.5. So I am in ketosis, as I'm peeing on those little strips, and I'm in ketosis. So that means my body has adapted to burning fat. So I think I'm going to go another week, but I'm going to double my walk. So this is Monday afternoon. I walked this morning, but it's 3 degrees. It's almost too cold to take my hands out of my pockets. It's 10 degrees now, so it's a little nicer. But I'm going to eat a little more than beef this week, though, but 0 carbs. Maybe introduce a little more pork, a little more chicken, some beef. Gonna eat some salad. Not much salad, but a little bit of salad. But just no carbs. Oh, I found out last night, I didn't know. Pickles are 0 carbs. So that might be my treat for the next week. Maybe I have a pickle or something. I really enjoy dill pickles, good ones. But yeah, feeling pretty good. Blood pressure's good, glucose level's good, weight's coming off. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, welcome to Canada. It was 3 degrees yesterday and the day before. It's 15 degrees today. Early morning Wednesday. Blood pressure's good, glucose level's good. So I'm changed over. I'm not eating just beef now. I'm eating bacon and eggs, Caesar salad. My ketone levels were very high yesterday, 16, which got me concerned about ketoacidosis. So Wednesday afternoon, it's crazy Canada. It's 23 degrees. Beautiful day today. Doing my second walk, 7 kilometers. Feeling good. Well, it's Saturday morning. It's 1 degrees. Or 1 degree. Me no likey. I don't know. I think I gotta do something. I gotta get out of here. It's cold, man. My fingers are cold. My nose is cold. My feet are cold. I can't take it anymore. It's only 1 degree, but my dish. So I cheated last night. Had an apple. I bought some broccoli yesterday too. I haven't had any, but I got to get some fiber in my diet because things just aren't moving the way they should. But I had an apple and, well, had a couple pieces of toast with peanut butter and jam. God damn, was it good. At any rate, I had beef and Caesar salad. It was interesting. My glucose was up to 7.3 this morning, so it went up 2 full points. Just a couple pieces of toast and an apple. But I'm gonna walk and then see what my glucose is after I walk this morning. Yeah, I feel good. Figured I'd be lethargic this morning, but I'm not. But blood pressure's good, and well, my glucose has gone up. So I'm down because I was 206.5. So I'm down 15 pounds in 12 days. I'm down 15 pounds. So they always say the first 10 pounds is water, but down 15 pounds. Talk to you soon. Well, it's 9 degrees now. I checked my blood sugar after my walk this morning. So it went from 7.3 down to 6.3. So it's pretty obvious the body burns the sugar pretty quick. Maybe no peanut butter and jam tonight. Well, it's Sunday. I went off my diet yesterday. Had some beef and pasta soup for lunch. I had the beef and pasta soup for dinner as well. It was good. Little piece of apple pie. Had an apple. A couple cupcakes. Like I said, I went off my diet. Now, I did drink a lot of water yesterday too. But I gained 7 pounds. It's incredible. 7 pounds in 24 hours. But the best thing I did the last 2 weeks was I'm exercising through walking. I'm gonna walk every day, or try to. This morning it was 1 degree and I just said no way. It's 5 degrees now. It's about 11 o'clock. So I'll try and get in my 2 walks a day and see if I can manage it. But I was shocked this morning when I weighed myself. I did check my ketones. My ketones were down to 0.5. So I'm out of ketosis. And like they say, as soon as you eat sugar, your body has the sugar and it stops burning the ketones. So just walking along, and look at this. We got a turtle. They must be laying eggs. Look at this guy. He's not happy that I'm looking at him. Just walking on the trail. We got some geese, and we got a couple little babies just kind of basking in the sun. So it's June now. So 6 months later, you know, I played with this diet for the last 6 months, and no, I was not strict. Continued life. I did make some adjustments in what I did, how I ate, but I learned a lot, at least about my body, how it absorbs glucose mainly. I'm 210 pounds, 211. I average around 210, 211. When I started, I was 220. I did the diet for 2 weeks. The first 7 days, you lose 10 pounds. It's water. And as long as I stayed off the glucose, sugar, you know, pasta and stuff like that, I would get into ketosis, which is when you're burning fat, which is what the goal is. As soon as I went off, the water would come back on. So if I'm 210 now, 211, and you know, I've been eating glucose the last few days, so I assume that if I were to stop eating glucose for a week, I'd probably go down to 200. If you're eating glucose, you're gonna maintain or you're gonna have 10 pounds of water in your body. If you stop eating glucose, sugar, you lose that 10 pounds. It's water. So when I started, I was 220, which I was eating glucose. I stopped the glucose. My blood pressure went to 80/120, which is perfect as far as I can see. My blood sugar went from 7.3 down to 4.6, 4.8, which is good. That's while I was in ketosis. Now there was 3 or 4 days that I felt pretty bad. But the one thing I seen was after I'd gotten into ketosis, like the one day I cheated, I was just watching the video, I had peanut butter and jam on toast and an apple. My glucose went up to 7.3, my blood pressure went up, and obviously my weight went up. So the 10-pound comes back quickly if you get back on glucose, and it's just you absorb sugar, and I believe it's 10-to-1 for every gram of sugar you have, your body stores 10 grams of water. So if you think about that, so if I'm sitting at 210 right now, if I were to go on a strict keto diet for a week, I'd probably go down to 200. The thing was, the first time I went into ketosis, I was lethargic, I had a headache, just did not feel good. But over the last 6 months, I've tried a couple weeks where I just ate, meat and bacon and eggs and stuff, and the 10 pounds comes off quick. I didn't get sick, I didn't get the headache. So I guess I'm trying to say there's a positive to this. If you try this diet and you do cheat, don't give up. Don't say, well, I cheated, it's over. Just say, nope, I'm gonna get right back at it. The first time getting into ketosis, you're gonna be, at least I was sick. When I say sick, just lethargic, headache, the whole 9 yards. And that's your body starts burning fat, and the first fat that it burns is my research, it's not the good fat. So you wanna get into ketosis. The one thing that I really noticed was when I was doing the keto diet, I was not hungry. I was not eating much. I was eating once a day. I was eating only protein, basically, and I was eating less. And it was not that I was counting calories or anything. I just was not hungry. As soon as I ate, was that bloody apple. I ate an apple and I was starving. And it seems as soon as you get some sugar in your body, your brain just says, eat more. So if you're gonna have an apple or you're gonna have a candy or something, just say no, and it'll be a lot easier. This diet, it burns fat. If you can get to the point where you got the sugar out of your body and you're doing a little exercise, like I said, I'm walking 3.5 kilometers a day. I just thought I'd make this little video and show people that the keto diet does work. At least it does for me. If you can last 7 days and get yourself into ketosis and then maintain for 3 or 4 months, I think you have a good opportunity. You can lose 3 pounds a week, I think, quite easily. And 3 pounds a week, it's all straight math from that. If you can do it for 10 weeks, that's 30 pounds. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more videos. Probably videos about cooking pizza and stuff. So if you're on a diet, you might want to watch it on a cheat day. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Madeira Oven, people. Enjoy.